besides being considered two great American TV personalities. Oprah Winfrey and Whoopi Goldberg are two successful women who know how to multiply their fortunes. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you're going to see a fierce battle between Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey. So, let's fight! Cars! Both presenters love to enjoy nice cars, but which one has the most expensive garage? Starting with Whoopi Goldberg. She once owned, for example, a 1956 Morris Minor 1000, a British sedan dating from the post-war era, known for being practical, charming, and excellent value for money. According to some sources, the vehicle was auctioned off for a whopping $12,650. The actress also owns a Volkswagen Beetle, a car that was very popular in the 40s and 50s and stands out for its rounded, asymmetrical design. And to give you an idea of the price, the artist's car is estimated at $21,000. Whoopi Goldberg has also shared photos of her Sono Shaun, a sustainable electric vehicle powered mainly by solar energy. Similar to a compact minivan, this machine is spacious for greater comfort during rides and is equipped with a single engine that delivers 160 horsepower. And that's probably why this modern automobile costs around $25,000. In the same range, it is speculated that she owns a Nissan Altima, a mid-size sedan with great technology and performance features, which costs more than $25,000. The actress has also been spotted in a Lexus LX 570, an SUV with a rugged appearance, ideal for traversing steep terrain. The car is equipped with a high-performance V8 engine and can reach a top speed of 270 kilometers per hour. And it's no wonder that this machine costs an average of $46,000. Another vehicle she was photographed in is a Cadillac Escalade, a huge car capable of offering great comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to give you an idea of the price, depending on the model, it can cost around $90,000. The actress also supposedly has a Land Rover Vogue in her garage, a powerful and robust SUV that offers stylish rides. To own such a vehicle, you must invest at least $100,000. She was also photographed in a Tesla Model X, an SUV designed for those who prioritize space and comfort. As well as being more robust, this vehicle also stands out because of the way it opens its doors, something that attracts a lot of attention due to its futuristic look. The interior, on the other hand, continues to maintain the electric car manufacturer's excellent quality standards, and it's no wonder that the vehicle can cost more than $100,000. Going even higher, Whoopi has already posed with a Pagani Huayra, a beautiful sports model coveted by many car lovers. The sports car has a modern design with an impeccable finish, and to own one of these, you have to shell out more than $2.6 million. Oprah, on the other hand, has a lot of cars. One of her cheapest but most useful transports for farm life is the Polaris RZR 800 quadricycle that offers fun and rad rides for the entrepreneur. A quad bike like these costs around $10,000. Some sources claim that the presenter also owns a Mercedes-Benz E-Class Coupe, a car that costs around $100,000. A more robust and spacious vehicle, on the other hand, is a Lincoln Navigator, a technological SUV with a smooth performance, perfect for traveling, a car that also costs around $100,000. Still speaking of SUVs, the businesswoman has already been seen with a Cadillac Escalade, a luxury family-sized machine that has top-notch interior trim in addition to its robust exterior look. And to acquire one of these cars in its most complete version, you must disburse around $100,000. The purchase that Oprah wanted to share with her Instagram followers is her Tesla Model S, a technological automobile full of digital facilities, besides having great autonomy, being able to travel up to 405 miles on a single battery charge. And maybe that is why this consumption fantasy for a lot of people is worth about $110,000. Oprah also owned a rare 1954 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing, which was auctioned for $605,000. This money was donated. Considering that Oprah has had more luxurious cars, she wins this round. Point for the presenter. Most expensive property. Both celebrities love to live in sophisticated places, but which one has the most luxurious property? For 25 years, for example, Whoopi owned a mansion in Pacific Palisades, in the upscale area of Los Angeles, California. The modern-style residence covers more than 2,100 square meters and was built around 1933 by writer Vicky Baum and later occupied by actor David Niven. Among the rooms in this property are the entrance hall with an elegant black and white checkered floor, spacious and well-lit living rooms, a clean design kitchen updated with countertops, a chef's island, and large cabinets, as well as a bar for party days. There are also 6 gracious bedrooms, all with windows that offer beautiful views of the outside space, perfect for accommodating each resident with maximum comfort. The mansion also has 7 bathrooms and many other rooms with plenty of space to be furnished according to the owner's tastes. Moving on to the outside, the mansion is situated on a plot of more than 8,500 square meters, with verdant lawns for outdoor leisure activities, as well as a swimming pool area in the backyard. There is also a more private area with a basketball hoop for fun and a guest house to accommodate guests. What's more, the property is very secure, surrounded by mature trees that provide more privacy from potential paparazzi. You can imagine why the actress has kept this mansion in her real estate portfolio for so many years. And to live in such a luxurious place, she had to fork out quite a lot of money. According to some sources, Whoopi bought the mansion in the 1990s for $2.5 million until she decided to sell it in 2018 for $8.8 million. Since then, the property has been put back on the market a few times, with the current owner asking for almost $11.5 million. The most famous and most luxurious property of the great communicator Oprah Winfrey is the mansion lovingly nicknamed Promised Land. The 43-acre plot was not for sale, but after attending a party there, the businesswoman fell in love with the mansion and used all the arguments she could think of to convince the former owners to sell it. The Neo-Georgian architecture building, which has 23,000 square feet of built space, is always the scene of Oprah's content on her social media, sharing a bit more of the details of her mansion. The decoration seems to be very sophisticated, having a large cinema featuring a huge screen, first-class furniture and veneers, and an extensive external area full of very well-kept gardens. She bought this property in 2001 for a massive $52 million. But today it is estimated to be worth $100 million. So it's clear that Oprah wins this round. Score 1. Exaggerated luxuries. Both personalities have plenty of money to spend on luxury and comfort, but which one spends more extravagantly? Whoopi doesn't skimp when it comes to dressing well. One of the items she loves to invest in the most is shoes, as you can see from the many pictures she shares on her social media accounts. In an interview with Complex, the EGOT winner showed off some of the shoe models she owns, such as Reebok Alien Stomper $175, Nike Air Foamposite 1 Electrolyme $220, and the Nike Air Foamposite 1 Paranorman $230. In addition to these, she also showed that she likes stylish sneakers, taking home the following models: Nike Air Max 1 Curry $80, Adidas Nemesis Tango 17 Plus $275, acronym Nike Air VaporMax Mach 2 for $330, and a $499 Kith Coca-Cola Converse Chuck 70. But Whoopi Goldberg's shoe collection doesn't stop there. That's because she has already given us a glimpse of her closet, with shelves full of all kinds of sandals that must surely cost a lot of money. To dress well, she also invests in sophisticated accessories, such as her Oris Pro Pilot X Kermit Edition watch. This is a limited edition model with an attractive green dial, a 39mm steel case, a sapphire crystal on the front that guarantees water resistance, and a titanium bracelet that makes it last longer. To buy a watch like this, you need to spend around $4.6 thousand. Whoopi Goldberg also loves to wear jewelry worth real fortunes. During the 2016 Oscar ceremony, for example, she drew a lot of attention when she wore the octopus bracelet ring by jeweler Savon Bikaxi. It's a unique piece made of 24-karat gold and external silver with more than 3,000 diamonds, and although it's not known exactly how much it's worth, it's speculated that it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oprah Winfrey, on the other hand, is always sailing on the high seas, and for that she chooses extremely luxurious yachts. In 2019, for example, she rented the 138-foot-long Rising Sun to celebrate her 65th birthday. This yacht is designed to accommodate up to 18 people in comfort and luxury. This vessel is valued at $400 million, so you can imagine how expensive Oprah paid for a one-week vacation on it. She also likes to travel by private jet. In 1991, for example, Oprah bought a Global Express XRS, manufactured by the Bombardier Company, a jet equipped with 2 Rolls-Royce engines, paying $42 million at the time. After that, some sources claim that she traded in her old plane for the Gulfstream G650 model with registration number N540W built in 2015. This aircraft model is also used by the soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo. The interior of the airplane is luxuriously finished, being able to carry up to 18 people and offering great ergonomics. And to own such a jet, it is necessary to invest a real fortune. Depending on the model and year, it can cost up to $70 million. Since the two artists spend a lot of money in different ways, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Real estate portfolio. The two celebrities don't skimp on their fortunes when it comes to real estate, but who has the most valuable properties? Whoopi once owned, for example, a huge 745-acre farm in Marlborough, in the U.S. state of Vermont. Whoopi bought the property in 2003, and the following year made several updates to the main house, built in 1790. Despite the renovations, the actress chose to preserve several original elements of the property to maintain its rustic charm, such as large antique beams, hickory wood floors, and brick fireplaces, among other details. In total, the residence has more than 500 square meters of living space, an open-concept living room with a dining area and a country kitchen with up-to-date appliances and wooden countertops. On the second level are 4 bedrooms, 5 tiled bathrooms, and other living spaces for casual gatherings. Outside, there are roads for hiking, manicured lawns, and several sheds used to store equipment and for other activities on the farm, not to mention a guest house and other beautiful buildings. As reported in the media, Whoopi Goldberg bought the property for a whopping $960,000 until she decided to list it in 2011 for $2.3 million. However, the actress has struggled to find a buyer, selling the farm only in 2016 for just over $1.5 million. Whoopi's main property, which she acquired in 2009, is a mansion located in West Orange, in the state of New Jersey. Situated in the gated community of Llewellyn Park, the Georgian colonial-style mansion has over 12,700 square feet, 8 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a plot of 2.34 acres. In recent years, the place seems to have been updated to convey the actress's identity, with a wall full of portraits and a bookcase housing her major awards. Whoopi has already revealed that she reluctantly bought the property as a refuge from the hectic life in New York because of the fans and paparazzi, but she liked it so much that she made it her main home. At the time, she paid $2.8 million for the mansion, but it is estimated that today the place is worth around $3.9 million. But the luxurious properties don't end there. In 1985, just as she was starting to become successful, she bought a charming Victorian house in the city of Berkeley, in the state of California. Built in 1890, the residence was originally just over 1,400 square feet. However, it had a 2-story barn, which was illegally converted into a guest cottage, adding another 1,600 square feet of interior space to the property. The rooms include a living room and a spacious kitchen with cream-colored cabinets and a table with 4 chairs for casual meals. There are also 2 exquisite bathrooms and 4 clean bedrooms, which appear to be well ventilated and comfortable. There are also balconies on the second floor, an office with wooden shelves, and other areas included in the chalet, such as a dining area and an extra kitchen. Moving outside, the property is almost 14,000 square feet, with balconies next to the beautiful garden, as well as plenty of space in the backyard. Whoopi Goldberg paid a whopping $335,000 to live in this property in the mid-'80s. 30 years later, she sold the house for $2.025 million, making a significant profit on the transaction, as the original listing only asked for $1.275 million. Whoopi also once owned a luxurious apartment in New York, specifically in the Soho area. It's a 3,800 square foot loft with a modern aesthetic and several eye-catching details, such as oak plank floors, cast iron columns, high ceilings, and custom light fixtures. In total, The unit has 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, an elegant kitchen, a living room with large windows, a dining area, an oversized closet, among other spaces. In 2007, Whoopi Goldberg bought the unit for $4 million, but sold it for just under $3 million in 2010. According to some websites, this apartment was listed again in the following years for $7.5 million. Meanwhile, Oprah has an impressive 40-acre retreat surrounded by trees in the middle of the mountains on Orcas Island in Washington state. The house has 7,300 square feet of living space, spread over 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. The veneers are done using a lot of wood, which brings a cozy and rustic feeling, besides the touch of stone in some of the walls. This incredible vacation home was purchased by Oprah in 2018 for $8,200,000, but today it is worth around $12 million. Another mountain lodge for the entrepreneur is a 1.8-acre property in Mountain Village, a small town in the U.S. state of Colorado. The contemporary stone, steel, and glass residence is amongst the finest homes in the region. After all, this Zen lodge features cozy and intimate spaces inside, with stunning views of the snow-capped peaks. The 8,200 square foot interior has been professionally decorated to provide elegant and comfortable surroundings. Built in 2001, every detail has been carefully thought out for a memorable stay and a unique experience. Highlights of the property include the glass walkway leading to the bedrooms up in the room, a hot tub overlooking the woods, a spa room with various fitness equipment, a sauna, and a whirlpool bath surrounded by glass windows, besides an exotic underground wine cellar in a historic mining tunnel. A true spectacle! Oprah purchased this breathtaking home for $13,700,000, but today the property is worth about $17 million. What a great investment! The show host owns, for example, several properties side by side in the Montecito area of the state of California. Her most recent acquisition was a 4-acre ranch once owned by actor Jeff Bridges. The main building is historic and was built in 1919 in the Spanish architectural style. In 2016, the complex was modernized and updated, becoming a true oasis of tranquility and peace, but without losing its originality. The place has 3,500 square feet of utilized area, distributed in 3 cozy bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. The one in the master suite has marble countertops and shower, including also a bathtub, plus, it has a closet space. The rusticity typical of a rural property is very much present in the rooms, especially through the wooden ceiling and floor coverings. In the case of the kitchen, even the furniture is made of wood, which gives a great contrast to the gray quartz countertops. Oprah has even been visited by actor Will Smith for an interview in the very living room of this property. The outdoor area also offers Oprah a lot of leisure and hardiness, starting with the extensive grassy yard with many trees and flowers, as well as a nice corner with an external fireplace. Not to mention that there is plenty of room for her to take care of her organic garden, which has a variety of fruits, vegetables, and legumes that the show host makes a point of sharing on her social media. And of course, there is a beautiful swimming pool to make the sun on warmer days more enjoyable, a large and well-kept barn, and a stable to accommodate the horses. And to acquire this property, the businesswoman paid in 2019 $6,700,000. Right next to this estate, she owns a giant lot of land called Seamare Farm, with 23 acres of total area. There are 4 houses on the lot to accommodate many guests. There is a giant swimming pool, a barn, and even a paddock where Oprah can raise and train her horses. There is also a lake full of fish. In late 2015, she took the auction of this farm, offering $28,800,000 in order to purchase this giant estate out in the country. And for having the most luxurious real estate portfolio, Oprah Winfrey wins this round. Point for her. Net worth. With their successful TV personalities, there's no doubt that they've made a lot of money. But which one managed to accumulate the biggest net worth? Most of Whoopi's fortune came from acting, but she had to work hard to see her salary increase. To give you an idea, although she won acclaim for her early roles in The Color Purple and Ghost, it is speculated that the actress didn't receive large sums for either of them. But once she had established herself in the industry, Whoopi started to get paid a lot more for each movie. to play Dolores Van Cartier in the sequel to Sister Act. For example, she is believed to have earned between $7 and $12 million, making her the highest paid actress in the early 90s. Whoopi Goldberg also built up her wealth through other jobs. For co-hosting the talk show The View, it is estimated that in 2016, she earned between $5 and $6 million, and currently, her annual salary is $8 million. Don't forget that Whoopi Goldberg also has other sources of income. In entertainment, for example, she works as an executive producer on television and film projects. Another role she plays is as a voice actress, with credits in films such as The Lion King, the Rugrats movie, and Toy Story 3, which must have earned her a lot of money. The artist also stands out as a presenter, not only on TV shows such as The View, but at major media events such as the Oscars, which she has presented 4 times. As well as modeling, she also has a clothing brand known as Dub G, which offers versatile and comfortable pieces, especially for women. In recent years, the artist has also entered the drinks industry with the launch of Whoopi Prosecco wines. Another venture she co-founded was Whoopi and Maya, a medical cannabis company for women. The artist is also considered a great author, having written children's books such as the Sugar Plum Ballerinas series and Whoopi's Big Book of Manners, as well as nonfiction works such as The Unqualified Hostess and If Someone Says You Complete Me, Run. Another important source of income for Whoopi Goldberg is her advertising deals with Slim Fast, Gap, and others. Although the exact amount of the artist's fortune is unknown, some sources estimate that Whoopi Goldberg has a net worth of $60 million, but as there is little information about her current income, this figure may be higher. Oprah, meanwhile, has seen her entire life change with her success in the media, especially with The Oprah Winfrey Show. At the beginning of her television career, it is estimated that she earned $250,000 per year, which adjusted for inflation represents about $600,000 today. By the 2000s, she was making around $300 million a year from her talk show and other media projects, becoming the first African-American billionaire in the United States. But Winfrey didn't stop there. In fact, she knew well how to invest her money and further increase her net worth. The businesswoman is co-founder of the pay-per-view channel Oxygen Media, which was sold to NBC in 2007 for $925 million. In other words, Oprah cashed in a lot of money from this project. In 2011, she founded her own channel, Oprah Winfrey Network OWN, in partnership with Discovery Communications, which has several programs hosted by herself. In 2015, she paid $43 million for 10% of the weight loss company Weight Watchers, an investment that has greatly appreciated in value and guaranteed her great profit. In addition to her many investments in other companies, Oprah is the co-author of several books and has also made a lot of money as an actress, dubber, and executive producer of films, series, and documentaries. No wonder her net worth was, in 2021, estimated by Forbes magazine to be at $2.7 billion. As Oprah Winfrey has a bigger fortune, she easily wins this last round. At the end of this battle, we have 1 point for Whoopi Goldberg against 5 points for Oprah, with the billionaire being the great champion. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.